Alright, what's up? One more again. I'm back at y'all. This one right here, I wanna know how many melanated brothers out there have experienced out of body experiences. Like I actually had an event that took place in my life to where I actually left my body. It was like I shot up to the stars. At first I thought the stars were falling down on me till I realized that I wasn't in my body anymore. At that point I actually traveled to different places and checked on different people, um, kind of just to, um, I guess, document the event so that when I tell these people, I can say that you were doing this and you were doing that. And at this time, after I documented it by actually going to different people, I willed myself to an individual and actually went into her dream. Now, she doesn't remember me entering her dream, but she contacted me like I told her in her dream. Um, and okay, with that, it said that we are from a different planet. Um, yes, I believe that we are from a different planet. That we are of the universe. We are, the original. And I would assume that it's going to come to an end. Now, in the end, I believe that more people are going to become aware. Everybody is not going to become aware. I think this is a bogus fact that's going out that everybody that has melanin is going to become aware and enlightened and awakened. And I don't think this is going to take place at all. I really don't believe that. I think that only a certain few are actually going to accomplish this feat. Well, it's going to be a lot of us. Don't get me wrong when I say a certain few, because we rule, and we're going to actually access this light and probably excel into another dimension or what have you. And this is a complicated theory. I think for the average person to grasp or even attempt to understand it, I think that it's just impossible to a certain extent. But what about all the people that's watching this now that have taken the time to watch it, and please notify your friends, um, that do you have a feeling? Have you had this feeling? I've had this feeling for the entirety of my life that I'm bigger than this world. That in death there's more in the actual death of this physical being. There's actually something bigger. That there's something bigger. Um, that there's something bigger that is attached to me. That is inside of me. That that people see. That people see. That I feel. And I believe that this is our connection. This is what lets us know that we are in the brotherhood. These experiences and just the knowing, just the knowing. And they may try to tear us down and destroy our abilities because they can't. I don't think they can necessarily destroy our abilities. I think what they did, and as a matter of fact, history shows that what they did is um, just erased any cognitive memory of our abilities. Didn't allow us to practice, teach, talk, or nothing once we were here, you know. And this affected us definitely, definitely. Combined with the teachings that taught us to not respect our gifts, to trust in the physical. And that's bull, If you trust in the physical, um, you're in for a great disappointment. That's how I put it, a great disappointment. All right. Um, I got a lot of that out the way. I mean, it's not really a lot of people that I could talk to this about, so I'm putting it out here for those of you that know what I'm experiencing or know what I'm feeling. Um, as far as being in contact with other beings, um, beings that are actually not in the physical, put it like that. So the other beings that are not in the physical. This is the greatest. I mean, this is what lets you know, because I'm pretty sure that there are you out there that understand what I'm saying, that know exactly that we are in constant contact. Matter of fact, um, they are constantly talking to you. Do you always hear talking? Like these voices, like and I was through religion, I was actually blinded to the fact of the voices and who they are exactly, you know, because we do have a telepathic communication ability, you know, and I think that it's hindered in this physical world, but I think that we can access it, but I don't know how. But the voices that are actually always there, you see, this is the reality. And our purpose should be to master this communication. Therefore, we will excel at in all levels, I believe. I could be wrong. Um, we do understand that time runs in a circle, right? Time runs in a circle. Um, and oh, let me explain. Okay, it's stacked like dimensions. One, two, three, four, five, right? Time is stacked the same way on this physical plane, right? In actuality, everything is complete. Everything has happened because the plan has been implemented to where there can be no deviation. You know, we have already mastered that like too far, too long. You know, um, we need to respect knowledge and wisdom. Um, we need to actually look into other religions and beliefs to actually understand the full story of our beliefs because our beliefs were um, plundered and smashed into a billion pieces and scattered out around the world. And a lot of our knowledge has just been hidden um, and destroyed. Uh, Obviously destroyed, just totally destroyed. Um, but now you best believe, just like the Vatican has Black Madonna, Black Jesus, symbolizing we know the truth. They have books in the library at the Vatican that I bet you that they have labeled heretic books, but I would go as far as to say that we have some books, our historical knowledge in the library at the Vatican. I would bet money on this. Anybody that has information on this, shoot it back to me. Um, that's it. One love, baby. You know what it is. You know where we're going. We'll see you there. Easy.